how to fight a fish. One of the first things I learned on Kings when I went up there was, it's not, it took a while to learn this, but when you hook a fish, when you set that hook and the fish runs, if you stand there, this is another Atlantic salmon thing. I guided guys from Britain, and this is exactly what they did on Kings. I didn't do this on Kings. I'd already learned this prior to that. If you stand there with your rod up in the air like this, going yee hee hee, that fish is gone. All right? You have to learn, if you want the most spectacular fights where they run like forever and jump and go crazy and then get off, hold your rod up in the air. You'll have some of the coolest stories to tell people. Yeah, fish took all my line and jumped 8 times and broke me off at the backing. Those are the stories you're gonna have. If you want to land your fish, you're going to do what's called dump the tip. Set the hook, fish starts to run, you drop that tip down immediately so that line gets into the water. Now, there's a couple theories on this. One is that the line's going to bow downstream, and yeah, I don't know about that because the fish is swimming way faster than the current. What I think is happening here is fish don't bend this way. So when you're pulling up like this, you're not doing a thing to the fish. You're not doing a thing to tire them out at all. Fish bend this way, all right? So when you drop that line down, now your line of pull is against the actual muscle of the fish. He's running, but as he runs, you're pulling him and you're wearing down one side of his body. And at some point, he's like, ugh, and that's what they do. They spin around, and all of a sudden, they're coming back up the river. This works. Not all the time, but literally, it's an 85 or 90% technique, guaranteed, all right? If you haven't tried it before, I know it'd be really tough to do this on steelhead when you catch so few. I don't know what to tell you about that, but it works, guaranteed. Well, not like I said, 85, 90%. I've had people have king salmon up on the neck that come back from over 100 yards. Just set the hook, drop tip. Thing is, don't drag it. You can't drag them hard. It's just like a medium drag, all right? Medium drag, let them go, let them go, let them go. And they will almost, once again, 85, 90%, once they reach the lip of whatever pool you're in, they will turn. And then at that point, keep the rod tip in the water and you start cranking. You don't crank hard. You just, at the pace that the fish is coming up, and he's coming up, you'll see it. You'll see your line like this, and you'll say, ooh, 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 and just go, ooh, 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 until the fish gets right abreast of you. Then to tire him out, you've got to pick up and get him to run again, all right? Pick up, as soon as he starts running, drop the tip, he'll go, and then he'll stop again and come back up, usually 2 or 3 times, and then it's going to be the slugfest in front of you for a while, and then you got him. It's so cool to see. It does, you will land your fish faster than everybody else. You will not have as spectacular a fight as everybody else. Everybody else will go, your fish don't fight very good. Yeah, they will if I wanted to. But I like landing my fish and seeing them and holding them and going, you know, that's a 15-pound male, or it's a 22-pound female, and she's been in a while, whatever. I like seeing the fish. I like seeing the different looks of them, the different personalities. I like seeing my fish. I've had enough jumps and runs. I'd rather see them.